Kristi Noem, who's over the Homeland Security Department, doesn't know what habeas corpus means? Or is she just saying she does, or is she just playing dumb, like saying, I don't know? I mean, she claims it's to allow President Trump to deport whoever he wants to, and that's not what it means. And how can you be over the Homeland Security Department of the United States and not know? Here's what she said yesterday in the Senate hearing.
So, Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country and suspend their right to.
Let me stop you, ma'am. Habeas corpus, excuse me, that's incorrect.
President Lincoln used it.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Habeas corpus is the legal principle that requires that the government provide a public reason for detaining and imprisoning people. If not for that protection, the government could simply arrest people, including American citizens, and hold them indefinitely for no reason. Habeas corpus is the foundational right that separates free societies like America from police states like North Korea.
Now, I understand if you guys don't know what it means, or if I question myself when I was like, what does this mean? Let me make sure that I know what this means, because maybe I don't know. I mean, she's the director of Homeland Security of the United States, a former governor. She's been to 3 universities. I don't know if she graduated, but she did attend, according to Wikipedia, 3 different universities. So she's got education. She's got experience, and yet she's either lying here or she's dumb. I mean, not dumb because, well, you can't even say uneducated. I just don't feel like, I feel like she does know what it means. And I feel like these MAGA people who are in our government right now will do and say whatever will make Trump happy. And he's over here talking out of his ass. I don't know. He says the dumbest stuff. And so what is our country coming to? And then there's all this brouhaha about Biden after Biden announced that he has cancer. And Jake Tapper's got this book about, his dementia during the 4 years of his presidency. And look, okay, Jake Tapper, let's look at Trump's dementia. And I'm not saying that we don't deserve the truth from what happened during Biden, because I do want to know. I want to know who was covering this up or trying to, because we could tell that Biden wasn't quite right? So back to Kristi. I don't understand how you can sit in front of the Senate with TV cameras rolling and microphone with your voice being recorded and say you don't know, and say you do know what habeas corpus means, but you misdefine it. How can you do that? You've got to have lost your marbles. Why are you MAGA people so ignorant that you do whatever he says? I mean, wow. I don't even know what to say about this. Okay, here's Kristi Noem. And did y'all hear about when Kristi Noem, I don't like her because apparently Kristi Noem at one point took her dog, decided she didn't like her dog was too much trouble, and decided to use a gun to take the dog's life. That's what we were told. She took her dog's life. Now, there are places and people who will rescue your dog. If you don't want your dog anymore, you don't have the right to just take his or her life. I've got 2 rescued dogs here that are my life. I love them. And I can't even imagine taking one of them back to where I adopted them, returning them. I don't want this dog anymore. Take it back. I can't even imagine that. I can't even think about that. I wouldn't even do that. The only way I would do that is if I basically had no time left to live, and I knew that. And it was a given, and I had to do it But even then, I wouldn't take a gun out at my dogs like she did. So, Kristi, which is it? You don't know the definition? You say the definition wrong, or you do know the definition and you're just making up shit to make Trump look better. This is not good. This government, this administration is the definition of insanity. And it's like nobody cares. Nobody cares. MAGAs don't care. Democrats are too worried about what Biden did last term. We need some people who will step up and pull this stuff out. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic day.